It's upside down week. One day I'm going to be standing on my head when I say that. It's upper loading 12, 10 minutes of cardio, no jump cardio this week. Upper body strength training, 4 exercises, mainly unilateral work. So you're going to work the left side and right side differently at the same time. And then that 10 minutes to finish up that loading series. So we'll get like 20 minutes of cardio 3 times this week. Okay? You'll need a pair of weights. Most of the exercises will be using one weight. One of the exercises will be using 2 weights together. Make sure you have that. Shoes on, please, just for some support while we're working out, especially if you are on a concrete floor. If you've got a heart rate monitor, start it up. Pick something like cross training. If you want to break it up and do like cardio and then strength training and then cardio, you can. I always forget about that, so I'm just starting cross training. If you're not already standing up, let's go. Big inhale and exhale. Today is a silent training day. That means if you want to play some music on your end, go ahead. I want to teach you that you can work out without music. All right, good job. And just march it out for me, please. Totally forgot to start this one. March it out, march it out, march it out, march it out. That way I can keep track of our time. Nice steady march. Make sure you got a towel nearby, a water bottle. Come on. That's it, nice march. Good. Move forward and back. Just start bringing some body awareness. Yeah. Beautiful job. That is about a 1 minute march. Give me a little bit longer. And let's go into some dynamic stretches. All the weight onto the right leg, knee up into the chest, and then heel to the butt. Good, 3 of those. Up into the chest, heel to the butt. Both hands go back, pull the elbows together. Last time. The same left leg out in front. Give me a hamstring, and then round and stand. Give me 3 of those. Beautiful job. That same left leg, big step back, calf stretch. So in and out of that calf stretch. So on your toes, push into the heel 3 times. Beautiful job. Take that left leg back further so you have a nice deep bend in the right knee. Push that left hip forward. Big inhale, cactus arms. Beautiful. Frame the front leg. Bring that left leg all the way forward, forward fold. Now, your legs are as straight as you can handle here. Nod yes, nod no. Bend your knees, roll it up. Big inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. That's it. Beautiful. 1 more time. And a 1 minute march. Let's go. Forward and back. Make the movement as big as you would like. That's it. Nice and steady. Nearly there. You can speed it up if you would like. You can even slow it down if you'd like. Beautiful job. Find yourself somewhere in the middle. Got some room around you. All the way down to your left leg. Knee up into the chest. Heel to the butt. Both hands grab the foot. Find your balance. 3 times each dynamic stretch. Beautiful. Take that right leg all the way out in front, hamstring, big circles. 3 times. Nice job. Take that right leg all the way back, calf stretch in and out of that heel. Beautiful job. Take that right leg further back so you have a deeper bend in the left leg. Big inhale, cactus arms. Push that right hip forward. Frame that front leg. Bring that right leg all the way forward. Come into a forward fold. Legs are as straight as you can handle. Drop your head. Nod yes. Nod no. Bend your knees. All right, stay in a slight bent knee. Legs are a little wider than the hips. Hands just north of the knees, and give me a nice cat-cow. At your own pace, nice movement. And then roll it all the way up to standing. Big inhale. Right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Beautiful job. And then just march it out. We have like 30 seconds. This time I want you to do some chain breakers for me. Keep those elbows at shoulder height. Alternate which hand comes on top when you're pulling those hands apart. Nearly there. Slightly longer than 5-minute warm-up. Give me a little bit more. Maybe another like 10 seconds. It's going to give us like about a 45-second march here. Should have a little bit of sweat on the body. That's a sign that you are warm. Shake it out. Catch your breath. We begin in 45 seconds. All right, minute 5 and minute 10 are going to require you to use your weight. So make sure that weight is somewhere. Minute 5, minute 10. All right. Are we ready to go? Stand it up for me, please. Let's go. We're starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. So we're just going to twist. Hands stay at shoulder height. So it's a knee twist. 1 minute. Now your pace. The idea here is that there's a no jump cardio. If you speed it up, you might add a little bit of a jump or a hop to it. That's okay. You can do that if you'd like. Now hands at shoulder height. Keep those elbows up. Now I'm noticing this. That's not elbows up. That's elbows down. That's it. 30 more seconds. So you want to keep those elbows up. That's going to make the heart rate increase. Keeping the hands up. Drive that knee as high as you can. Another 15 more seconds here. This is your first minute down. 9 minutes to go. Give yourself some room. You're going to need to do some side steps. All right, here we go. Hands up. Now again, if you want to speed it up and add a little bit of a hop there, that's okay. We're just doing an option with no jump. Now notice how my hands touch over my head and my arms straighten. That's really important. Notice how my elbows come to the side of my body. So it's a full movement through that shoulder. Nice and steady. Now, make that step a little wider. You want it a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, a little bit out of the range of motion that your body feels is normal. Heading into our third minute. It's going to be unilateral training, right leg only. All right, here we go. Knee, toy soldier. Now, if you can, I'd like you to maybe tap the elbow to the knee and then tap the hand to the foot. That's an option. Now, stand nice and tall. Brace the abdominals. just the right leg. Your pace. Yeah. Good job. Come on. Knee to elbow, hand to foot. It's a knee and a kick. Come on. All right, here we go. Side step, reaching up over the head. You know this move. We are used to this. So your feet meet in the center, and then you reach up and over. Notice how the hands are coming down to the hips, and then reaching up over the head with a straight arm. Again, you can speed this up, add a little hop, or keep it steady with no hop. Up to you. Just giving some options here, show you that you can do cardio, get the heart rate up without jumping. All right, we have another 20 more seconds here. You're going to pick up that one weight. It's going to be a variation of a farmer's carry. We're going to try and get that weight safely up over the head, so make sure your hands are not sweaty. In 3, in 2, in 1, pick up that weight. As soon as you are comfortable, march. So it's a high knee march. Yep. Variation of a farmer's carry. If this is too much, you can have the weight at your shoulders. If this is too much, you can have the weight on one side. Yeah? When we do this again, you just have it on the other side. So obviously having the head up, hands up over the head will increase your heart rate. Come on. All right. We have passed the 10-minute mark in the workout. Let's go. Yeah, that includes our warm-up. We're coming halfway through the cardio for our round 1. All right. We're going to put the weight down in about 3 seconds. Nice job. Put the weight down. Let's go. You know, back to those marches. Elbows need to stay up at shoulder height. Twist the body. Come on. Elbows up. Lift those knees. Lift the knee higher than the hip. Come on. That's minute 6 coming to an end. 4 minutes to go. Side step, reach up. Now, that side step, a little bit wider than what's comfortable. That's it. Come on. Straight up with those hands. Up and down. 10 more seconds here. Heading into that unilateral move. Elbow to knee, hand to foot, left leg only. Now remember, you don't have to use that hand or that arm. Up to you. But by using that arm, you're just adding another layer of cardio strength, cardio resilience. So working one side of the body here with movement. We're working the other side of the body by stabilizing. Let's go. Antonia, let's go. Come on. Here we go. That's it. Come on, Mandy. Get it a little bit more fluid. Yes. We got this. Side step with that twist and reach. Whew. Here we go. Mixed it up there a little bit. This is minute number 9. We are almost at the 15-minute mark of our workout. We are almost through the first third. Now make that side step a little bit uncomfortable. Bend that knee, reach that leg out. Just because it's no jump doesn't mean it's easy. Reach it out, come on. Come on, get a little bit, like a little bit past your range. One more minute. We're going to pick up that weight in about 5 seconds. Pick it up, let's go. As soon as you can. Up over the head, march. Why is the weight, by Pluto? Come on. I'm been a school teacher for a while. I know all the tricks of the trade. When you ask people to staple their paper and they realize, oh, we could make this last for about 20 minutes. Come on. Come on. Pulling out all the stops. Less than 30 seconds to go. Hands straight up over the head. March it out. Lift that knee. Come on. The only pulling out of the stops you're doing is to yourself. I know. 10 seconds. It's exercise. It's not called relaxing. It's not a day at the beach. 3, 2, 1. 1/3 done. Catch your breath. All right. We're going to have a 2-minute break here. That's 30, well, thereabouts 30 seconds. We have a minute and a half left. Here's your chance to wipe, drink, allow that heart rate to come down. Okay. So we're doing some new moves today. Moves that, combinations of things that we don't do. Each individual thing we've done, but combination we haven't done. All right? And we have to do the right side and the left side. Then you got a minute break. All right? 3 sets of 10. I want you to challenge yourself to the point where you want to put the weight down at maybe 8. If you don't want to put the weight down at 8, the weights are too light. Okay? This is all about pushing yourself to lifting something heavy. That is how you get really good benefits. Muscle growth. This one. Joint response, bone response. Okay, both of which are good. Where you are, okay, you got to pay attention to yourself. Okay, 30 seconds left. Wipe, drink. You just need one weight to begin. Let's grab that weight, please. Okay, legs are about hip width apart. The weight is in your right hand. Okay, your left hand is going to be out to the side to kind of help you counterbalance. Okay, and you're going to stay bent over with the knees bent. If it's too much for the back, you lift the chest a little bit more or bend the knees a little bit more, or both. Okay, so I'm going to be at the side. All right, we're bent over rows. So we're down here and we're going to pull that elbow up high. If you can tap that weight to the ground, that's a bonus. Are you ready? So now we have to tap it We're taking it across, yeah? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. All right, 3, 2, 1, same side. Let's go. Tap to the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull that elbow up and back. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Stand it up. 3, 2, 1. Last set on the right. Let's go. Tap to the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it down, stand it up, switch it out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Elbow up and back. 6. Tap the weight to the right foot. 7, 5, 4. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Tap stand. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. 1 minute break. Rest. 3 exercises to go. All right. White drink here. Do you need to change your weights out? Okay, 1 exercise standing, 1 exercise on the ground. All right, make sure that weight is nearby. If you need a towel for the knee, we're going to be in a lunge position. Do that now. All right, let's get down. So the weight is going to be in the right hand, so the right leg is forward. If you need some support, you put it under the right knee. You might not, because you're going to have that right leg out. Okay. Hand out to the side, and we're just pressing. Here we go, straight up over the head. 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let it hang. 3, 2, 1. Set it up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Belly in. Core tight. 4, 3. All the way down and up. 2, and 1. Let the weight hang. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Last side on the right. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Push, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Put the weight down on the ground. Come to your knees. Roll the weight to the left side. Left leg forward. Weight in the left hand. Let's go. 3 sets on the left. 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that hand all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Round 2 on the left. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Rest the hands. 3, 2, 1. Final set on the left. 1 minute break after this. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Weight down. Stand it up. 1 minute break. All right. Okay, the next exercise we normally do a clean and press. There is a little bit of a clean and press here, okay? But we're first doing a row. Now the first exercise we twisted across the body with a row. This exercise we're down on the same side with a row. Then we come up, then we push overhead again. All right? Wipe drink, we have about 30 more seconds before we meet this round. Yes. So with each row, we're going to bend over, bend the knees. We're going to try and tap that weight in front of the right foot this time. Yeah? And then each time we're going to have to stand back up. So we come down, we row, we stand, we clean press. Here we go. Legs hip width. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. So we come down, row, stand, clean press. That's 1. Row, tap, clean press. 2. Look at it from the side. Row, stand, clean press. 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a row. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand, overhead. 7. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand, overhead. 8. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. 9. This is it. Good. Rest the hands. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Row, tap, squeeze, tap, stand, overhead. 1. It's quick. Come on. If you need to go a little slower, you can. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand, overhead. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. 4. 5. Come on. 6. 7. Tap the weight from the right. Squeeze, tap it again. Stand. 1 more. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand, overhead, rest. Ooh, drop that weight there a little too fast. 3, 2, 1. Last set on the right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Row. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand, overhead. 1. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand, overhead. 2. Look at it from the side. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. 3. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. 4. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. 5. 5 more. This is 3 more. 2 more. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. 1 more. No break, just a setup on the left side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand overhead. 10. Bend the knees when you're doing that row. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5 to go. 4 to go. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand overhead. 3 to go. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. 2 to go. Come on. I know. Getting breathless. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. Overhead. Rest everything. 3, 2, 1. Round 2 on the left. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand, overhead. 10. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand, overhead. 2. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. 3. 4. Come on. 5. 6. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. 7. Want to pull that elbow up high and close to the body. 1 more time. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. Up overhead. Rest your arms. 1 more round. 3, 2, 1. Part of it is no rest. Come on. That's how we strengthen the heart. That's how we fatigue the muscle. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand overhead. 3. 5. 3 to go. Tap, squeeze, tap, stand. 2 to go. 1 more. This is it. Overhead. Good job. Rest. 1 minute. Wow. Yeah, that was challenging. Good job. Okay, 1 more strength training set. We're down on the ground. You're gonna need both weights. So if you're like me, you need a towel because you're sweaty. Put your weights on either side of that towel. We have about 35 more seconds. Wipe, drink. Okay, so this is going to be a combination move. I know this is upper loading, but we are going to squeeze the glutes. It's going to be a bridge position chest press. That means our hips are lifted off the ground. Okay. All right, your minute is about up. Find your way on the ground. Grab your weights. You can hold them together like this. This can be a little bit harder because you have to push them together. Or you can stack them like this. It's going to be a little bit easier because the weights are going to stay together. Do we see that? Up to you. 3 rounds. How are you going to challenge yourself? Good. Lay it down. All right, let's go. We're going to lift the hips up. The weights stay over the chest. It's a narrow chest press. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push it up and down. 10. Up and down. 9. 8. Don't let the weights rest on you. 7. 6. 5. Lift the hips. 4. 3. Push. 2. And 1. Good. Rest. Bring the hips down. 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips. Lift the weights off the chest. Keep it over the chest. 3, 2, 1. Let's press. 10. 9. Squeeze the glutes. 8. 7. The weights come close, but don't rest. 6. 5. 4. Elbows stay close to the body. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Put it on the chest. Release the butt. 3, 2, 1. One more time. Lift the hips. Lift the weights just off the chest. Let's press it for 10. 9. 8. Lift the hips. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Release the weights. Release the hips. Place the weights on the ground. 2-minute break. Catch your breath. 2/3 of the workout behind us. We have 10 more minutes of workout. It's going to be the cardio. You know the exercises already. All right. When you're ready, let's stand it up. Grab some water. Shake out your legs. Get your weights and your towel out of the way. Keep one weight. We're going to use that in minute 5 and minute 10. All right, I think that's 1 minute. Have I totally miscounted? Or did I fall asleep on the ground? All right, I think this is the one. It's the 1 minute mark. That's what I'm saying. 1 minute left of rest. I hope you enjoyed that. So the next time we visit this loading series will be on Wednesday, but it would be a leg focus. And Friday, we're going to go back to those upper body because it's total loading on Friday. So we'll do those same upper body exercises we just did. All right. 30 more seconds. Take another sip if you need it. We're heading into our third. We're going to begin in about 15 seconds. 10 minutes and we are done working out this Monday. Fantastic job. All right. Knee twist, keeping those elbows up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. No jump cardio. So make the range of motion really big. Twist those arms as much as you can twist. Drive the knee up as much as you can drive the knee up. And then you want to do this as fast as you can. Maybe I want you to try and do it as fast as you can without adding a hop. Come on. 20 seconds left here. Elbows stay up. Good job. Side step. Now, hands stay above the shoulder. Now, make that range of motion a little bit bigger. Really step it to the side. How quickly can you do this without hopping? How lightly can you do it on your feet? Twenty more seconds here. Come on. Bye-bye minute 2. Hello minute 3. Unilateral training. Right leg only. Twenty seconds left here. Bye-bye minute 3. Hello minute 4. Right leg out, right hand up. Left leg out, left hand up. Now it's a full range with the hand. The hands come back to the hips. How big can you make this? How fast can you make this? How purposeful can you make this? By adding some tension, you can increase the heart rate. And by tension, I mean being really like pushing through the hands, pulling through the hand. Not loosey-goosey. 20 seconds left here. We're grabbing our weight for minute 5. Safety first. Make sure your hands are not sweaty. Wipe them on your pants now, your shirt. Pick up your weight in 3, 2, 1. As soon as you can safely get it up over the head, march. Variation of a farmer's carry, weighted carry. Hands are straight up over the head. Weight is directly above top of the head. How fast can you do this safely? How high can you lift that knee? "20 seconds left here. Put that weight down, halfway through the cardio, elbows at shoulder height, knee twist. Keep your elbows up. Don't let them drop. add some tension to the move. So you're like, tighten up on the core. Come on, twist those arms, move the body, 20 seconds. Here we go, switching it out, side step, reach up. Now the hands don't come lower than the shoulder. Really side step, big, bigger than what feels natural or normal. Come on. How fast can you go without adding a hop? How much ground can you cover without adding a hop? 20 seconds left. Knee kick, left leg only. Let's go. Twenty seconds. Side with a reach. Left leg, left hand. How fast can you go without adding a hop? Hands come down to the hips this time. How do you know you're not hopping? One leg is always on the ground. That's how you know. When you add a hop, there's going to be a point where both feet are off the ground. 20 seconds. Come on. I mean, if you feel like hopping now, go ahead. Right? It's an option. Find that weight, right? Look for it. Know where it is. Please tell me it's not at Neptune. Let's go, pick it up. As soon as you can safely do it, up over the head, watch it out. Come on. You're meant to challenge yourself with your workouts. Show yourself you can do hard things. We challenge ourselves physically in a workout, and it's a mental game as well. Actually, most of it is a mental game. Telling yourself you can do it. One more. Come on. 20 seconds. We are done. Nearly there. To the end. Come on. Rest. You're done. Upper 12 done. White drink. One minute, and then we're in this cool down together. Thank you for working out with me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Catch your breath, walk it out. Please don't sit down. We take for granted all that the body has just gone through. Just signals to the brain from the body. Yeah, you just made a whole bunch of hormone, adrenaline, epinephrine. That tells the body, wait, muscles can contract, blood vessels can dilate. And when you sit down, it's just like poof. Yep, we don't want that. All right, that's your minute. Let's get this stuff out of the way so you can see me. All right, nice slow side tap. And now, leg really wide, really wide. Bend the knees, place the elbows just north of the knees, on the thighs, and then cat-cow at your own pace. Use your shoulder girdle and your pelvic girdle. Good job. All right, take your hands to the ground, come to all fours. Keeping your left knee on the ground, palms flat, right leg all the way forward, half runner's lunge. Adjust as you need, push your chest forward, let your left hip drop down to the ground. Come a little bit higher on the leg. Arch the back, tilt the head back. A big nod, yes. Good, a big nod, no. Excellent job. Frame that front leg, push the butt back, flex that right foot. Now reach the fingers further than the foot, flatten the back, head up, chin up, hamstring. Good job. Come back to that half runner's lunge. Take that right hand to the inside. Let that right knee drop open for a second. Good. Come back to all fours. Take that right leg back, stretching out the calf. Come back to all fours. Left leg forward. Hang out here for a second. Adjust as you need. Let that right hip drop down. Come a little higher. Tilt the head back. Arch the back, chest up. Big nod, yes. Good job. Big nod, no. Excellent. Frame that front leg. Push the butt back, straighten that left leg, flex that left foot. Reach those hands. Back flat, chest pushing forward. Come back to that half runner's lunge, left hand on the inside. Let the knee drop open for a second. Come to all fours. Take that left leg straight back, calf stretch. Good, that's the legs. All right, flip your grip. And you're going to rock forward and back. Try and barely lift the wrist off the ground when you push the butt back. Good, and now hold it back here. Push the butt back. So you're stretching out those forearms. Excellent job. All right, hands to the left and the right. So point those fingers. And now big circles. Push into those wrists. And then reverse the circle. Whatever direction you were doing, do the opposite. Beautiful job. Push back onto your heels. If hero pose is too much for you, you can stay kneeling. Let's stretch out. Bicep. Good. Shoulder. Tricep. Chest. Lift the chin. Now, pull the hands behind, clasp them by your butt, pull down so you go a little deeper into the chest and into the shoulder. Lift the hands away from the butt. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Shake it out. Left hand, bicep. Shoulder. Tricep. chest. Lift the head, drop it back. Lift the chin, drop the head back. Good. Okay, look at me. Let's take a look at what we're doing. We're going to clasp those hands behind. Okay? And this time, instead of pulling the hands down, we're going to pull the hands out. Good. Shake it out. Onto all fours. Tuck your toes if they're not already tucked. Butt up, legs straight, so you're in a down dog. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. Walk your hands to your feet. Come into a forward fold. Deep bend in the knee. Roll the body up to standing. Big inhale. Right hand up, left hand down. Big side stretch. Left hand up, right hand down. Other side. Both hands up, clasp the hands, palms to the ceiling, reach. Now pull those hands back, stretching out that upper body. Good. Bring your palms to shoulder height. Push them towards me, round the back, tuck the chin. Lift the head, push the hands down, round the back, push down, really spread. Shake it out. 3 big inhales. Are you hearing that? That's your 55-minute mark. Big inhale, look at the hands as they touch above the head. Prayer arms down through the center. Place those hands against the heart. Thank you so much for working out with me. I hope you enjoyed that. Happy Monday. This is 12. Awesome job. Thank you. Have a great day.